Long before modern times, in a world where survival depended on strength and resilience, there was a man who changed not only his own fate, but that of an entire kingdom. This is a story you must hear because it shows that no matter the era or the obstacles, everything is in your hand. Watch to the end, and you'll see how you hold the same power today. In ancient Persia, there lived a young man named Cyrus. He was the son of a noble family, but he wasn't born a king. Cyrus was trained as a warrior, and though he had potential, his life was full of uncertainty. One fateful day, his kingdom was threatened by a powerful neighboring empire. The king was losing hope, the people were afraid, and Cyrus, despite his training, was filled with doubt. The king approached Cyrus and said, "You must lead our army to victory. You have no choice." Cyrus hesitated. He felt the weight of the kingdom on his shoulders and doubted he had the strength or wisdom to save his people. "How can I do this? The enemy is too strong," he thought. Late that night, as Cyrus sat under a tree pondering the impossible task ahead, an old advisor approached him. The wise man knew Cyrus was paralyzed by fear and doubt. He said, "Young Cyrus, your bloodline doesn't decide your fate. The gods won't come to save you. Everything is in your hand. Will you fight and lead, or will you wait for destruction?" Cyrus looked up uncertain. "But how? I'm not ready," the old man smiled. "Readiness comes from action, not thought. The enemy may be strong, but if you lead your men with courage, they will follow. Make your move, and the world will shift around you. You have the power within you." That night, Cyrus made a choice. He stopped waiting for the king's command or the stars to align. He would act. At dawn, Cyrus stood before the frightened soldiers, no longer a hesitant young man, but a leader. His voice echoed through the camp. "We are not waiting for victory to come to us. We will take it with our own hands. Every sword, every shield, and every man here has the power to change the future. Stand with me, fight with me, and together we will win." The soldiers, once filled with fear, now saw the fire in Cyrus's eyes. They rallied behind him, filled with new hope. They marched into battle, their courage growing with every step. The battle that followed became legend. Cyrus fought at the front, leading his men with such determination that even the enemy was shaken. Despite being outnumbered, his army won a decisive victory. It wasn't the size of his army or luck that led to their success. It was Cyrus's decision to take control. He realized that the power to change his destiny was always within him. The people hailed him as a hero, and soon after, he became known as Cyrus the Great, one of the most powerful rulers of the ancient world. His empire would go on to shape history, but it all began with one decision: to take control of his own fate. This is the lesson of Cyrus the Great, a man who was once filled with doubt but changed his entire life and the course of history because he understood one thing: everything is in your hand. Your destiny isn't determined by where you were born or what challenges lie ahead. It's determined by what you choose to do today. So what's your battle? What are you waiting for? Stop waiting and start acting. Like Cyrus, your fate is in your hands. Watch this video again if you need to be reminded. And remember, everything is in your hand. And for now, like, share, and subscribe for more powerful stories and life lessons.